Hello and welcome back to Mr. Adelman's fantastic math class. Today we're going to talk about similar polygons. Polygons are similar if they are the same shape but not necessarily the same size. And what we're going to talk about is how to determine if two shapes are in fact similar. So the directions will ask you to determine if the pair of polygons are similar, and then to justify your answer. So let's take a look at our two polygons. So you can see that we have a four-sided figure over here, four-sided figure over here. And they are not the same length, so we have a 9 centimeter, 6, so you can read those. And there's a 6 centimeter, but nothing else is congruent to each other. But we do have angles that align. So we have a 90-degree angles, we have 76-degree angles, 87-degree angles, and 107-degree angles. So we're going to determine if these two polygons are in fact similar. So this is what we need to know. Let me zoom out a little for you. Okay, so what you need to know is that polygons are similar if there are two factors involved. If their corresponding angles are congruent and the measure of their corresponding sides are in the same proportion. So let's take a look at what that's going to mean for us. So if you look up here, I'll start with angle A right there. So you can see that angle A is 76 degrees, and that's going to be congruent to angle H. And then let's go to angle B. Angle B is 87 degrees, and you can see over here that angle G is also 87 degrees. I'm going to have to zoom out a little more for us, as far as I can go. Okay, so it's congruent to angle G. And then if we go to angle C, angle C you can see is 107 degrees, and angle F is also 107 degrees. Sorry, the quality is not very clear there, but I promise you that's an F. Angle C is congruent to angle F. And then finally, angle D is 90 degrees, and so is angle E. So this satisfies our first part and tells us that the corresponding angles are congruent. And so what we need to do now is to not just see the angles, but we also have to justify by side. So we need to set up proportions. So we see that it looks like A inside AB. It looks like that corresponds to, because it's between the 76 degree angle and the 87 degree angle over here, HG is that same corresponding side. So if we look, we have a 9 centimeter over a 6 centimeter. And if we simplify that, that is 3 over 2, or I'll go 3 over 2. And then let's go to our next side, BC, which goes from the 87 degree angle to the 107 degree angle, is going to be corresponding to GF. So I get BC over GF. And we can see that that is 4.2 centimeters over 2.8 centimeters. And if you simplify that, you will find out that is also 3 over 2. Now let's take a look at that next one. So CD goes from the 107 degree angle to the 90 degree angle, and so over here that's FE. and that is 7.5 centimeters. 0.5 centimeters, and that is over my 5 centimeters. So again, simplify that to 3 over 2. And then finally our last side, the 90 degree to the 76, 90 to 76. So that is AD over EH. And that is 6 over 4, and again simplifies to 3 over 2. So if you can do those two things, you can see that all the angles correspond to their congruent sides, and all the corresponding sides have the same, and we'll find out in the next video, this is referred to as our scale factor. If you can figure that out, then what we can say is that polygon ABCD is similar. That's the similar mark. It's just sort of one squiggly line. Is congruent to, and again, you have to line up H, G, F, E. So that's everything you would have to do to prove that the two polygons are similar, is you have to do it by angle and also have the same scale factor for all the corresponding sides. So that's all we have for today. If you have any questions, make sure you write them down and bring them to class, and I'll be happy to answer them there. Thank you very much. Have a great day.